No.
First and foremost, we'll give all praises and glory and honor to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rikar Kadash.
Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation to you, Akim, out there pushing the truth and sincerity and enduring it in the times that we're living in. And shalom to you sisters that's out there listening in humbleness and quietness. It's children of light. We out here prophesying once again, week in and week out. The brother Urala
Yawkana.
Brother Yashar?
Yeah, we start, right off on your false prophets. They out there, they trying to bring in the Cornelius doctrine, which, who was that, Ariala? He did a hell of a job of Elder Todd showing the video of him explaining what all happened and who took the bag, how they went about doing it, and how they went back to teaching that Elder Todd was right about teaching the Cornelius thing. But go ahead.
Priest Daniela, he brought out the apostle. Basically, brought out that through deep research, he went and looked up, and the Spirit got on him to show him that Cornelius is an Israelite.
Yep. That's why the scriptures say, "Study to show thyself approved."
Yep. And that's what he done.
Yeah, that's the spirit you're supposed to be in, because you don't want to be naive in this truth. You don't want to just go off your mind or what you believe. You want to have the truth.
Okay.
So this is Galatians chapter 2. I'll start at the top so the storyline can.
Yeah, that's who it was. It was Abba. They said that Abba's supposed to wrote a book that Gentiles can be saved, and they found it. Now they got it published now, where you can actually pull it up on your phone.
Oh, okay,
This is Galatians chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Then 14 years after I went up again to Jerusalem with Barnabas, and took Titus with me also, and I went up by revelation and communicated unto them that gospel which I preach among the Gentiles." And see that when he said he went up by revelation, that means that Yahushua showed him a spirit. So Yahushua was dealing with the Apostle Paul. It says, "But privately to them which were of reputation, lest by any means I should run or had run in vain." And the point is at verse 4, "But neither Titus, who is with me, being a Greek, was compelled to be circumcised."
See that? Being a Greek. Now, why is it saying he was a Greek? Because was he by nationality? No, he was by fucking how you say it?
Hellenized.
Hellenized, because he a citizen of the Greekish Roman Empire. So that's why he's a Greek. But we know that's an Israelite. So anytime you see it say that don't mean they are that, because it calls certain people Ethiopians. It's who is that? Simon Ethiopian, or somebody they call it Ethiopian.
Yep.
It's just like how it is being in America. We call ourselves we American citizens, and we take on the American customs.
Yeah, African American, to be exact. We would be all considered on our birth certificates or any of our documents. You would actually see African American. You would not see no Israelite on our shit. And we all know we Israelites. From what tribe? And that's why okay, go ahead, because that's why Paul had to say it when he said, what, you have to get that for me real quick. Has God cast away his people? Romans 11:1. But no, go ahead, finish yours.
Okay. This is Galatians chapter 2, verse 3. "But neither Titus, who was with me, being a Greek, was compelled to be circumcised, and that because of false brethren unaware."
See? And he wasn't compelled, meaning it wasn't an urgent matter, like his salvation was wrapped up in it, or he gonna die if he don't do it.
Yep. And when I was reading the NLT, it went into good detail on it. But and that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Yahushua HaMashiach.
Right, and that's what Genesis did. That's what Sabak and them doing. They spying out the liberty. That's why they sticking to certain things, and they bigging each other up and backing each other up with the bullshit that they all spewing out their mouth. It just happened to be at the same time.
Yeah.
It just happened to be at the same time. And now we understand throughout these years why there was never any corrections among y'all, and the apostles pointed that out, that they the only ones that correct any of you guys when y'all go off. Y'all play it safe, stay in your lane game. I've been noticing all that. Now it's at the head. It's been revealed now.
And then
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I grab one. I got you. Water.
Yeah, so like, go. You got it.
It's it says verse 4, Galatians 2:4, and that because of false brethren unawares brought in. So these guys came out of nowhere, just like nowadays.
Yeah,
you know?
10 years ago. And that's why Elder Ty said, hold on, wait a minute, Sabak. The hell you gonna back these new dudes up and they only been around for 10 years, bringing in a doctrine to try to justify what everybody else from One West started to roll with. And that's why Elder Ty had to bring out Daniela with that video of him giving a whole history rundown of how everybody end up start teaching Cornelius was an Israelite because you can't deny the spirit. And we're going to show that today too. We're going to go into the Acts 2 a little bit.
Okay. It says verse 4, and that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in probably to spy out our liberty, which we have in Yahushua HaMashiach, that they might bring us into bondage.
Right.
So these guys trying to take the spirit away from us.
Right. They trying to get you back to Christianity.
Yep.
They trying to get you back to Jesus.
Yep.
The whole angle is to get you back to that. That's what everything has been about.
Right. And this is what the apostle said about what they tried to do. Verse 5, to whom we gave place by subjection, no, not for an hour. So none of them brothers fell in. None of them brothers went with that for any time.
Hell no. Because it said if it was possible, they'll deceive the very elect, but it's not possible.
Yep.
So like Elder Ty said, y'all finna get low hanging fruit.
It says, verse 5, to whom we gave place by subjection, no, not for an hour, that the truth of the gospel might continue with you.
Okay. You see that? Because that's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to stop us from teaching this gospel. They trying to stop Yahushua's name. They trying to stop and get it all just put away. That's why they tried to put a black stain on it by, well, you get pegged, I put 10,000, you get pegged. Shit. Well, he got multiple wives and he like to fight people. They go to the strip clubs after Passover. That's why they did all that self-sabotage shit.
Yep.
Now it's the teaching and the changing of the doctrine. First, and you see they throwing anything that'll stick. At first it was what is
doctrine. Well,
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. They started off with that. First they tried to undermine the apostles and, well, I ain't with none of that because, they teach that rape doctrine. Then they went from there to, you're not supposed to worship Yahushua, to, Paul writings don't have no authority. Well, we just watched you for 10 years use them every day outside, every week.
Yep.
And do lessons every day on the internet.
Yep. Y'all started a marriage counseling class based off this man's writings. So you a hypocrite. That's in the scripture. The Old Testament say, "Oh, ye hypocritical nation."
Yeah, kind of.
And that's the traits that you guys are that them guys are displaying.
Yeah, and that's why those of y'all who out there following them and y'all see, the scriptures tell you you're supposed to mess with a double-minded person.
Yep.
Yeah, which let me get it.
Okay.
KJV, double-minded man.
Because last year, what's this year?
Yeah, James 1:8. Yeah, anybody can get it.
Okay. Because last year, Sakari, and we can put dates and titles on it. Sakari Passover 2024. I believe it took place in Dallas. One of them young Akim said, "Oh, I wouldn't want to meet Yahushua because he's speaking parables." Yahushua said in the scriptures, "I talk to them in parables because they understand me not." So when you put one and two together, you able to identify who has spirit of the Lord and who doesn't.
Yeah. Because they mouth condemn itself. You just listen to them talk, and that's what they like to do. They like to be on the camera. They like to talk. They like the soft raiment clothes. They like to sit in high seats, and that's what Alazar was sitting in that day that happened. He was sitting in them soft raiment clothes, the big ass cape on, like he was a king, and he was sitting in that big luxurious chair in the middle. Remember? And they had the camera. And they was dancing and singing. But now that was last year. Remember? Yep. Now from that year to now he done got pegged. He ain't part of this community. No, that was a celebration for him, COINTELPRO, that they knew that was going to be his last. All that shit was a celebration.
Yeah.
Because they knew what they was going to be on now, what they doing.
God.
That's why all of a sudden they got books nobody knew about. Not even the elders knew about it. They got access to all this shit now. All these libraries in the world, in the United States, they can go get a book that Abba wrote.
God.
Some guys that been around for 10 years got access to go get a book that Abba wrote that only Elder Ta'ab been to his house and so forth.
God.
Con, yeah. Oh, that's some CI. That's
Come
some
on now.
That's some central intelligence.
Come on, like hey, look, we don't know what background you niggas come from, but nigga, we come from the streets, nigga. We sold drugs, robbed motherfuckers, all that. We ain't proud about it. That's just a history, so it ain't no mystery. And all of us from the street know goddamn well, ain't none of us got no access to no shit like that. And if you do, you ain't right.
God.
Like, we all know that. So, Assad, see, that's why you can't fake be a gangster. You can't fake it. You can't fake it. Hey, Alazar, you hear us? We laughing at y'all whole doctrine, and we don't even take y'all serious and shit. Now, I might have weeped earlier because I understand how y'all craftily put this together and y'all not stop it, and I honestly feel bad for the ones coming in that ain't getting a chance.
Man.
Damn, y'all ravaging the prey. Y'all scattering y'all with y'all flock. That's what y'all doing. But go ahead. Y'all pulling the skin off. That Micah is say y'all pluck off the flesh from my people and break the bones.
Okay.
That's what they doing. If you want to get it, you can get it. Or I'll hold it. The Micah.
I get it.
No, do the James real quick.
Okay, gotcha.
Because them one hitters.
Yeah. It's, James chapter 1 verse 8, it says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Right, but Alazar told us that Elder Tar is supposed to retire.
Khan, yep, I remember that. Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Matter of fact, he said, fuck Arya.
Yeah.
When he's supposed to die. They been showing us how they feel.
Khan. We said a long time ago, every time they get on the camera, they
fuck up.
Yep.
They fuck up.
Yeah. They can never
They be thinking they got it too. Like, I bet you when they rehearse it to each other, that shit sounded perfect. Boy, when they throw that shit out to us and they get our response, I know they little feelings be hurt. Cause they put all that money, all that time. Oh man. And we some ragtag motherfuckers. Just jump in a car, go out somewhere and post up. Oh, that's funny. And we ain't got no fucking no 4K cameras around this motherfucker. Motherfucker using they phones that they using to record.
Right.
That motherfucker phone got 0K.
Right.
But anyway.
Good HD. You see the skin, all that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that was it on that one.
Okay, yeah, that's a quitter.
Okay. With the Micah?
Well, I thought I was gonna finish his.
Oh, okay, still like it.
This is Galatians chapter 2. It says, verse 6, I'll start back at 5. To whom we gave place by the subjection, no, not for an hour, that the truth of the gospel might continue with you. But of these who seem to be somewhat rap videos, Mercedes, and all this.
And a Hellcat.
Right.
I'm over here with folks them in the shower on the south side.
Right.
I'm in Texas and Fort Worth and Murder Worth. All that shit and such projects bringing these brothers together.
Right.
Then you downtown at the police station acting like you Martin Luther King militant and Malcolm X. Which one is you? Then you put your hat on, you gorilla in the Hellcat. Double-minded man.
Yep.
Galatians 2 and 6. But of these who seem to be somewhat, quote unquote, whatsoever they were, it maketh no matter to me. God accepteth no man's person.
See that? And that's all they accept each other. Because even Alazar bust them out. He said, man, they know I act like this when I get off. He said, when I get off the camera, I don't talk like how I be talking to y'all on the camera.
Yeah.
He said, I talk just how y'all see me talking now. Yeah. Shit.
It says, for they who seem to be somewhat in conference added nothing to me. In contrary wise, when they saw that the gospel of the uncircumcision was committed unto me, as the gospel of the circumcision was unto Peter, for he that wrought effectually in Peter to the apostleship of the circumcision, the same was mighty in me toward the Gentiles. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's Micah chapter 3. I saw one.
Yeah, yeah.
It says, and I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Who hate the good and love the evil.
See that? And they love this present world.
God.
And they openly confess it too. That they, I gotta take this. Yeah, they openly confess that they love this world and they do the things of this world. That's why they say they gotta be PC and they gotta teach it more. Remember Gorilla was saying before he just dropped out that he gotta make it more cleaner and to hit more sites and more people. Like they was trajectorying that way. Then they just pivot and just like, oh, he just done. That's how you know it's some FBI shit. Cause now it's like, okay, he done. Now y'all do this. Now tell them this. And I'm like, damn, what happened to all this PC and y'all supposed to keep it clean shit?
Yeah, kind.
Oh well.
It says, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones.
And that's what y'all doing. That's what y'all attempting to do. Just like the church and the Boule Society and all these black sellout leaders, from Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Barack Obama, all them, all these rappers and football players and all y'all doing the same shit. What's his name? The one who be dancing and shit. CJ Copeland or some shit. I be forgetting them niggas' name.
Yeah.
CJ so cool. I know you like a YouTuber.
No, I ain't talking about that.
It says, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them and break their bones and chop them in pieces as for the pot and as flesh within the cauldron.
See that? See that? Y'all American Hebrews. Ezekiel 11:11.
God.
But y'all American Hebrews though. And not only that, but y'all black Hebrew Israelites. And that's why you got them Heckle and Jekyll making fun of that term and now using it as a derogatory term towards us now. Oh yeah, you know, you stupid black Hebrew Israelite. That's what Assad and them keep saying.
God. It says, then should they cry unto the Lord, Yahweh Shai, but he would not hear them.
Right, because Esau gonna bring that flood on y'all ass. Or y'all thinking he got y'all in them little houses and put away and shit. Y'all going up in the riots and insurrections and martial law too.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, everybody know it.
It says, he will even hide his face from them at that time as they behave themselves ill in their doings.
Yep, see that? And that's what we witnessing. These guys behaving themselves ill in their doings. And they just back to back. Every 3-4 days, you getting a triple, quadruple threat of stupidity, of a new doctrine, a new scandal, a new way to try to sell it. Right. Oh, so they even got Sabak crybaby ass on there. They threatening my life too, ballers. So
Well, Mr. Sabak, scriptures say, fear not him which killed the body, but him which killed the body.
Man,
it can destroy the soul. So
yeah, you right.
So once again, man, you ain't
Yeah.
got the spirit of Yahushua, man.
Man, they on the smear campaign from Esau last.
Yeah.
They got to get it on the record.
Yeah.
That hold on, the Ezekiel 11:11. Don't forget that Romans too.
Oh, yes, I got it.
Okay, yeah, do the Romans then.
Okay. It's Romans.
Well, no, the Ezekiel 11:11 because I'm fucking up.
Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 11, verse 11. This city shall not be your cauldron.
Right, fuck America. This is not our culture. So while y'all didn't try to make a motherfucker the cauldron, no, the scripture said this ain't our cauldron. So we ain't going for this shit.
Yeah.
We ain't voting. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't taking no Beetlejuice, none of that. I just told my sister I ain't voting, doing none of that.
God.
I said I ain't messing with no African Americans. I ain't doing none of that. I've been saying this. Goddamn, a broken record. None of that. So this city shall not be your cauldron.
It says, verse 11, this city shall not be your cauldron, neither shall ye be the flesh in the midst thereof.
Right. So don't ask me to get along to go along with shit.
But I will judge you in the border of Israel.
Right. See that? So you got laws, statutes, and commandments that you held to, you blacks, Latins, Native Americans. That's on that sign right there. That's why ICE all up in that ass. See that? Because Yahushua said he gonna send him against what? A hypocritical nation.
God. And
That's
Trump,
Isaiah 10.
I read an article saying Trump would come for the Levi next.
Yeah.
He finna start
The Haitians, yep.
Yeah.
Yup, they finna start deporting
Yep.
and shit like that. You right. He sure said that he pivoted into. I said, "Cuz." Matter of fact, I got the spoon in my hand.
It was the something protection. I forgot the name of it. It's something for,
United
basically for
States
them. But he was like,
government
they just
and after
they
that,
basically
it's
just done away with that. They removed it. So now he come for the Haitians.
Yup. Because they just
The
cut
U.S.
off.
government is ending temporary protected status for Haitian immigrants,
Yup.
which affects over 350,000 people.
Ooh.
Benefits
And they-
end
Hold on,
February
okay.
3rd, 2026, meaning they need to find other legal options or face deportation. This is happening despite concerns about ongoing violence in Haiti.
Now go ahead. Go
They
ahead.
just did that to 13 countries. Haiti, Afghanistan, a couple of Caribbean countries.
See, they ain't playing. You blacks last Native American. And see, that's how Esau do. He cast his net. That's a net. See how he cast the net with ice, right?
Yeah.
See how he just swooping everybody up now?
Yeah.
See the swoop up?
Con.
That's it.
They shall be like madmen,
Sparing none.
Yep.
Right, con.
Yep.
And that's why you see old ladies getting snatched up, old Jakes, young Jakes
Con.
just getting snatched up. So, okay, a little bit more on that, City.
Okay. It's verse 12. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, for ye have not walked in my statutes, neither executed my judgments,
So what they do.
but have done after the manners of the heathen that are round about you.
Right, see that? You at every birthday party, every Thanksgiving party, every Halloween party. See that? You got tattoo parties. Y'all having sex parties. Y'all having orgies. Y'all having white parties, black parties, drunk parties. See that? Party, let's all get wasted.
Yep.
Right.
That's what y'all on.
Yep. We getting close to that time New Year, so you already know what y'all finna be on.
Yeah, they on it now. Every week. Turn up.
Mhm.
Some new event, some new idea, something. We were just saying that wise to do evil, but
Yeah.
to do good ain't
Yeah.
nothing in them.
Con.
Yeah, bitch set up a whole Christmas tree made out of fucking candy,
Yeah.
but you tell a bitch to cook some nutrition, she don't even know what that is.
What is nutrition?
She know what sugar is.
Con.
I think that was it on that.
Okay.
Okay. It's Romans chapter 11, verse 1. It says, I say then, have not the Most High, Yahweh Shai, cast away his people? God forbid, for I am also an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
See that? So we know who we are,
Con.
and we confess it. That's why we like, no, he ain't cast away his people. Not only I'm an Israelite, but this what tribe I'm from.
Yep. It says, the Most High have not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Will ye not what the scripture saith of Elias? How he maketh intercession to the Most High, Yahweh Shai, against Israel, saying, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thy altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. But what said the answer of the Most High unto him?
Watch there.
I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal.
And Baal is God of the community, and 7 means completion.
God.
So Alazar now, you can't deceive the very elect. It ain't possible.
God.
Y'all trying to fight against the Lord and pull his servants from him into y'all bullshit. It ain't possible. He put a seal on 7,000 completion of us. Because remember, that 144,000 gonna get sealed with the knowledge. Y'all can't stop that from happening.
God.
Y'all trying. Y'all starting to be called out and identified
Yeah.
as those who strive against the Lord, but it's not working.
Yeah.
But y'all signing y'all death warrant though.
That's why the scripture say y'all can't do nothing against the truth, only for it.
There we go.
The only thing y'all doing for it is just revealing that y'all as a false prophets.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody get the chance to hear it
Yeah.
and make their decision of what they want to do, because you're supposed to study to show yourself approved.
God.
You
God.
see, so but they ain't doing none of that. But the Spirit got to be with you. We know
Yeah.
all this. We know all.
Yep. Yep.
All right, where we going now?
That was it on that.
Okay.
I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead, because then we're gonna hit this dream.
Okay. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 25. I'll start at verse 23. It says, But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan. Well, I started 24. Then said Yahushua to his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
Right. Alazar clearly didn't do that. And y'all understood he didn't do that. And the blind leading the blind. Because y'all never dropped y'all old man. Y'all starting to reveal and show y'all self. That's why Assad always got a side joke when he's talking and asking you a question.
Yeah.
He calling you stupid and all this stuff. And he just can't even just ask the question anymore. Because they can't hold their true self. Remember he coming up, hey, I'm just trying to talk to y'all. I just want to, fella. They like, no, hell no. Then something out of nowhere, Alazar walk up on the camp. Oh yeah, I was just walking. I see y'all. I just thought I was come over here to say what's up. All right, what's up? What you want?
Right.
Like the fuck you dudes want?
God.
Right.
Fucking weirdos. But now we understand everything had a purpose.
It says,
And you notice Vocab Malone is nowhere to be found.
Why?
Because remember I told you how the CIA do it?
Yeah.
They send one at a time. See, remember it was Vocab.
Yep.
He was all in England. Remember? Because we were just doing lessons on him.
God.
Like, and the brother cursed him out, snapped on him, and said, why you over here talking to us when you would have got the same answer in the States? So you flew way across the Atlantic Ocean to come up here and ask us the same thing that you would have got from our elders? Why would you even want to talk to us if our elders where you at?
trying to
Right.
spy out our liberty.
Right, God.
Yeah.
That's why it's good you started with that. That's what they on. And then all of a sudden, he fade back. Now here come Alazar and them and all this shit. And they got this book and like, all right, man, come on, bro.
We see our patterns.
Yeah.
It's,
And they've been doing this for years now.
yeah. Yep. God.
It's,
It's been years now, shit.
Matthew 16:24. Then said Yahushua to his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. I'll read that again, I'll read it slow. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So the more that you try to, oh, in America, we got another 40 years, 1,000, it could be 40 or 1,000, I don't know. But I know I'm finna go ahead and try to build this generational wealth and do this and buy that. And scriptures say all that toiling that you're doing in this place, man, you're gonna lose that. It's
So like, and that's why they got all the ads on their videos. They want you to subscribe, pay for this, and they still trying to make it. They trying like you said
Yeah.
earlier, American Israelites.
Yeah, they're American Israelites. This is a hustle, shit.
It says, and whosoever will lose his life, that's called putting on a new man. Whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. See that? For
Yeah.
Yahushua's sake. Not for priest Alazar's sake, or for whoever's saying the Gentiles can be saved sake. Because what you're gonna find out is that doctrine is gonna Yahushua gonna come and recompense, man. He gonna show you what it is and what it ain't. And he putting his spirits on the prophets to do that before he comes back to destroy this place. Yep. And let's see.
Yeah, Acts 2:16.
Okay.
And that's actually y'all mercy, like you said. Yahushua got the prophets out here saying that. That's y'all mercy to correct y'all. So, but y'all don't want to do that though. Y'all still want to keep pushing on the other doctrine that we didn't already knocked out the way years ago. Y'all bringing
Yeah,
it
through the
back.
church. And y'all helped do it.
Yep. Yep.
That's why you can't do nothing against the truth, only for the truth. Y'all
Yep.
dumbass help push what we talking about. Now y'all trying to double back. Ain't no doubling back. Y'all just jumped into the frying pan with what's being fried.
God.
So y'all just finna get cooked. And we gonna cook y'all. Y'all gonna cook you.
God.
And when he come, he literally gonna put the fire on your ass.
Yep. This is Acts 2:16. But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. And it shall come to pass in the last days, says God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
So
Yeah.
prophesy.
Prophesy. And your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams.
Right. And that's what's happening. And we having those. Yahushua is getting close to us and giving us our warnings and so forth, and our signals and our signs on what we're supposed to be doing. And he's sending them messages through them too. A little bit more.
Okay. It says, verse 18, and on my servants and on my handmaidens will I pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. That's why you see a lot of sisters making and giving testimonies on the internet about visions and
Dreams and stuff. Yeah.
And verse 19, and I will show wonders in the heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor and smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord come.
Right. That's your missiles and shit.
Yep.
So as the spirit being put on dreams and things and prophesied like what we doing is gonna be happening, and that's what's happening. So we got a vision for y'all today.
Con. I had a vision a couple days ago that Nate sent out men to try to assassinate Apostle Tahar. And the men he sent out, they were dressed in Hamitic like war gear, and they had like they had axes on them. So like how I was seeing it, it was like movie scenes. It was like a one scene here, then you know how movies switch to the next scene. That's how I was seeing it in my dream.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm watching it, and I'm knowing about this, I'm saying to myself like, man, we need to get there and go stop these men for trying to assassinate the apostles.
Right. Show you how y'all was shot got him.
I couldn't get there. I could like it was just meant for me just to sit there and watch it. I couldn't go, but I kept saying it. And then the men came to Apostle Tahar's house, and he was there. Apostle Tahar was there. They came to his house, and then when they went to the room that Apostle Tahar was in, he disappeared, and he was no longer like in the house. And they were searching around the house trying to find him, and then they were trying to figure out like who his family is. You know, to try to, if they couldn't get to him, they gonna try to get to the family, but they didn't know who, you know, who is his family or anything to get to him.
Yeah.
And then it went to the next. Then it went to like the next scene. It was Apostle Tahar just sitting there. He was sitting down and he was smiling and like he was calm, like he wasn't worried about nothing. And then that's when I had woke up.
Yeah, kind. And that's a similitude to this truth.
God.
That every time they try to attack it or do anything, they can't find the information. They can't put no hit on. They can't do nothing. They just like, damn, like what the fuck? Meanwhile, we laughing.
God, yep.
Yeah, we laughing. That's because the Lord said everything that exalted itself over His knowledge, He gonna base it,
God.
and that's what's happening.
Man, I got a precept referring to.
Can't change.
God.
This is Matthew chapter 7 verse 14. Right? Yeah, I started with it. Because it says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. That's why the scriptures say many are called, but few are chosen.
Yep.
It says, beware of verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which the IQ seen in his dream. IUIC, some false prophets.
Yep.
Which come to you in sheep's clothing. Oh yeah, brother, you an Israelite? No, we didn't really.
Yeah, that's how they come too.
You know, everybody have their own belief, brother. But at the end of the day, we all Israelites, man. So
Yep,
you know,
that's their number one right there.
God.
It says, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
That's
what we read.
A wolf don't give up on prey. All right, a wolf. I said wolf. It's like it. A wolf don't give up on his prey. A wolf is gonna hunt you down and destroy you.
Yep.
And that's what the Akim saw in his vision.
Yeah.
He saw false prophets trying to hunt down the elder and destroy that man.
Kind. Yep.
Yeah. But the scriptures say, just to paraphrase, so I paraphrase it, not even the apple of your eye should be touched.
Yeah.
You know.
Kind. Yep.
Get it, so.
And that just show when you in this thing, being in this thing is real, and you doing the work. Yahweh Shai got you, and you know Apostle Tahar is a prime example of pushing the truth, and he been doing it since he got in, you know. And the Lord dealing, we all know all brothers in the truth, for GMS and affiliate camps, we all know. Hey man, Apostle Tahar, the Spirit dealing with Apostle Tahar, and the Spirit been proving that and showing that this man been man, he pushing it, he doing it, you know.
Yep, there's no guile found within him.
Yep, kind.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that one. That's it on that one.
Yep, that was it. Yep. I got another one, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Cause I'm struggling right now.
This is 2 Samuel chapter 22, and we I'm gonna just highlight an account of King David when he was compassed by all his enemies and how he feared how he reached out to the Lord and the Lord delivered him.
Okay.
Yeah. It says 2 Samuel 22 and 4. I will call on the Lord who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. See, that's why the Apostle Tahar disappeared.
Yeah.
And then was kicking in the chair smiling like, I'm good.
Yeah.
It says, verse 5, when the waves of death compassed me, the flood of the ungodly men made me afraid. Now King David is referring to his enemies on the battlefield in a physical state. But 4,000 to 5,000 years later, now in the end times, we dealing with Ephesians 6 and 12, spiritual war, right? And it says, the sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death prevented me. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried to my God, and he did hear my voice out of his temple, and my cry did enter into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundations of heaven moved and shook because he was wroth. Then there went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. And if you continue to read to like 16, it basically shows you how the Lord himself came down on this earth to help deliver King David.
Yeah, in the chariot, shot laser beam.
Yep.
And
Say you've seen up on the wings of the wind. But yeah, that was it.
Okay, 1 Corinthians 2 and 11. No, I'm gonna start at 12. It said, now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of God, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of God, which thing also we speak, not in the words which man wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Ghost teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receive not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolish unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Yep, God, that's your 2/3, and then and just to keep it on the topic, that's Genesis and all. They not spiritual man, cause they spiritually. What it say they
It said because they are spiritually discerned.
Kind. That's them guys. That's why they can't get the truth. They can't. That's why they're pushing out that they ain't got to understand it, because it already been stripped away.
But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. For who has known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahweh Shah. So it ain't what we made up. This 1 Corinthians 3 and 18, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seem to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolish with God. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Yep. And that's what he's doing with y'all. Y'all trying to come back with all these college terms and words, and then y'all trying to mix in which Hebrew word and Greek that y'all want to translate. You want to use the elder style, right, but then mix it in with y'all and what y'all want to say it is, and then now double back and then tell us so now when you go to these scriptures, this what they talking about. Now since y'all understand our premise of where we going, so when it bring up this person being a Greek or this person, you see how the Lord, he dealt with different nation, the women of Jericho. When we went to go in, she helped them. So is she an enemy? Is he an enemy? He helped poor Jeremiah out of the mud pit from dying, and he was what was he, an African or some shit? But I'm just looking at Assad little angles and like, bro, the Lord used everybody in the world. So what is you talking about? That don't mean that he gonna save them because he used the creatures. He told like when I need to get that one. Damn, I hate I loop to this, but I gotta loop it now. This how Josiah got his ass killed.
Yeah,
Josiah was told not to interfere. The Assyrian king told Josiah, your Lord told me to go fight these Africans. What is you doing?
Yeah.
So now what that mean? You finna say the Africans and the Arabs now and all this? And the Assyrians now? Shit, that's how they doing it. But go ahead if you got something.
And then to add on, the Lord sent the heathens, most of the nations with visions.
Yup. Daniel and who was that? King Nebuchadnezzar.
Khan.
Yup. He had a vision. Who was that? The king. Who was that? The the Ammonite came to him or the Moabite.
Mobile, yeah.
Come. He was like, man, you ought to go ahead and take these people. Wait, no, let me not. No, I'm Slacky. I'm referring to Pharaoh. Pharaoh's vision.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah, kind.
Yep.
But as you see,
Go ahead.
oh no, I'm gonna say as you see that the Lord hardened Pharaoh's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Second Chronicles.
Second Chronicles.
Yeah, 35 and 20 to 27. I'm gonna give y'all some examples because these guys don't know what they talking about. You got okay, we listen to these jokers, these fakers and these shakers. You had something?
Yeah, I'll hold it. Yep.
Is it 35?
Yep.
Yeah, I had something.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yep. 20 to 27. They get a story.
Okay. You wanna go?
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay. This is Second Chronicles chapter 35, verse 20. It says, after all this, when Josiah had prepared the temple, Necho, king of Egypt, came up to fight against Charchishim, Charchemish by Euphrates, and Josiah went out against him. But he sent ambassadors to him, saying, what have I to do with thee, thou king of Judah? I come not against thee this day, but against the house whereof I have war. For the Most High, Yahweh Shai, commanded me to make haste, forbear thee from meddling with the Most High, who is with me.
So what the fuck is y'all talking about then?
Con.
And then you see how proud Assad was. That man literally sat there and said, I bet y'all ain't never read this. Me and him are getting a fight.
Con.
We're getting a fight.
Yeah.
Nigga, you telling me I've been teaching this motherfucking Bible for 17 years and you think I ain't ran past that?
Con.
So you think I'm just out here playing like this a joke? Like we on some weekend shit, we ain't got nothing to do, this a trend.
Con.
Nigga, we putting our life on the line. We don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
Yep.
That's why y'all can stop talking that shit to us.
The camera didn't go off, did it?
Hell no, it ain't go off. My bad, but no, it ain't go off. Yeah, them niggas, man, I hate them niggas, man. Yeah, I said it, but go ahead.
This is verse 22.
See that man said, your Lord said, nigga, why is you interfering when he told me to go fight these motherfuckers?
Yep.
So Assad, you should have used that one. I think I'm alley-ooping you one.
Con. It says, verse 22, nevertheless, Josiah would not turn his face from him.
Right, see that? He won't do the fuck he want to do. Like y'all doing what the fuck y'all want to do. So let's see what's going to happen to a king of Judah.
It says,
And my son name is Josiah, by the way.
it says, but disguise himself.
See that? He went so far to go fight anyways. This nigga disguised himself to go fight.
Yeah. That he might fight with him and hearken not unto the words of Necho from the mouth of the Most High.
See that? He was just a mouth of the Most High. That don't mean they finna be saved, motherfucker.
God.
Right.
And came to fight in the valley of Megiddo, and the archer shot at King Josiah, and the king said to his servants,
What'd he say?
have me away,
Who?
for
What
I
happened?
am sore wounded.
Who?
All right, got him.
And who wounded him? Right.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Job 5:22. I wound and I heal.
God.
Like, damn, bro, we know what's up with this book. We know what's happening. So y'all ain't bringing us nothing new. They act like they bringing us something new. I bet y'all ain't never read this. Man, shut up.
It's a new revealment.
Right, nigga, you been around 10 years talking about you bet ain't nobody ever read this.
Right.
That's why Elder Tom told us about the fuck you doing backing these niggas, these new niggas up.
God.
Right.
After all the shit we done been through.
Right. The only thing we ain't read that damn book y'all talking about y'all just got a hold of. We don't know nothing about that.
Right.
The apostle don't even know nothing
Right.
about that book.
Right. Y'all break it down, motherfucker.
Right.
Y'all break it down.
Right.
Y'all gonna teach it to y'all people. Y'all got it. Remember it came from Abba, right? Well, go ahead.
Right.
Y'all take it and go ahead.
Right.
Salvation for y'all. Hey, Whippy.
Have you right in back.
Right, don't come around us, motherfucker. Hey, that was a good one. He said, why don't y'all go get that book then? Shit, right, break that motherfucker down and start copying it and passing it out, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Stupid ass. That's how stupid they is, though, bro. They think they doing something. Yeah, we laughing.
It's verse 24. It says, his servant therefore took him out of that chariot and put him in the second chariot that he had, and they brought him to Jerusalem, and he died,
What happened?
and he died,
What happened?
and he died.
Keep playing.
and was buried in
See that? Keep playing. You see how quick shit be when the Lord don't play with you?
Yeah.
Bow being dead. Damn. You
Yeah.
like, damn.
real quick.
Be
God.
bow dead. Damn.
It says it was buried in one of the sepulchres of his fathers, and all Judah and Jerusalem mourned for Josiah.
Right. Shit. So,
Yeah.
right. Don't fuck,
Why you do that?
don't fuck around with the Lord, nigga. Trying to go disguise yourself. That's what he's feeling himself.
Yeah, like who you thought you was hiding from?
Right, right, right,
You
nigga,
fool in, but you
nigga,
wasn't
right,
doing the Most High.
nigga. The arrow come just to hit you.
Right.
Out of everybody could have got hit. That's like when I got punched out of everybody.
Yeah.
I knew what was up. Shit,
God, the
motherfucker
Lord
get
like-
jumped by 50 people. I'm the only nigga get punched.
God,
That's because I started that bullshit.
Lord, like look him. You think he's slick? Let's send the arrow right to him.
Right. Whoop. That motherfucker said. He said, "Ooh, take me to the gym. I'm done. I don't want no more of this smoke out here. Because wherever that motherfucker hit at, it ain't feeling too
Right. God. Damn.
So y'all better stop playing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better pay attention to these epistles. That's what
God.
these is.
I got a precept.
Go ahead. I thought we had something.
1 John chapter 4. I held it for like 5 minutes, and I flipped the page one time, and whoop, disappeared.
That's that motherfucking coldness kicking in.
Yeah.
It's kicking in with your brain cells. That's what's happening. Motherfucking brain cells. I'm telling you, only time your brain and your body do this is in either this weather, hot, extreme hot, or you extremely getting your ass worked out to death.
Yeah.
Them the 3 times your ass forget how to think and move at the same time.
Blood stop flowing, blood slow down flowing through
All
the
kind
body.
of your brain doing all kind of shit. It's trying to accommodate.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we only got 4 more minutes.
It's 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit,
Con, there we go.
but try the spirits
There we
whether
go.
whether they of God.
God.
It says, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. See that? Hereby know ye the spirit of God. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is come in the flesh is of God. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is come in the flesh is not of God. And this is what spirit of Antichrist. So by
They're against Yahweh Shai. That's what anti mean. Anti mean against the anointed.
Yep.
So they actually against Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It says and this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come,
Huh.
and even now already it is in the world.
Woo! So you niggas been bought and paid for.
God.
Y'all got the spirit. So y'all what's that? Amen Gangrata?
Persona
Set-
non grata.
yeah.
Yeah, God.
Set
Set-
aside for
Oh.
destruction.
Yep.
No, okay. Persona non grata is a person of none importance. Yours is like a McNamara, something a McNamara. Cause I know Elder Gabar be saying. You know, it's been a little minute.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, that's over.
Yeah, 'cause Latin, I know persona non grata. Yeah, person, persona. But it was one. It's like you brothers know. It's like, you know, we got so many terms. We got so many knowledge.
God.
But let's see. It says, verse 4: Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because
Right.
greater
Satan,
Mhm.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cause see, y'all that Christianity shit didn't work on us.
Mm-hmm.
That fake Israelite and the Hellcat, that shit didn't work on us. That get your wives and all that from Nate, nigga, that shit don't work on us.
Yeah.
We don't want none of these bitches.
God.
You gotta come home, bitch, tell me what to do and what to do with my paycheck. You better get the fuck up out of here.
God. Man. I
You
just
and them
watched
little nappy head ass kids.
Right. I just watched the female in my job yesterday tell bro, this his account. She ain't even on the account. Oh yeah, go ahead pay your past due, so I can go give me another phone. And he like, nah, you pay the past due. I'm gonna get your phone, cause past due was like 230. The phone was like 100. So she's like, okay, if I pay this, then we going to the mall right after this. You finna give me some shoes, clothes. And she tried to tell me like, yeah, tell him that he finna get all that. And I'm like, look, I'm just a cable man. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah, y'all shit is complicated. Damn.
Right.
Y'all shit is a money transaction. Motherfucker. She told that nigga, you taking me to get some shoes, some clothes. I'd be like, I'm getting some head, some back, some neck.
Right,
Shit.
right.
Yeah, I'd have had them come back for everything she said.
It's verse 5. It says
Teabag, yeah, motherfucking thing. She blowing balls tonight, everything. Straight up. Y'all will kick me out the stove.
it says 1 John 4 and 5, they are of the world, therefore speak they of the world,
Right. So they would have liked the last conversation we had.
Yep.
and the world heareth them.
Right.
It says we are of God. He that know of God heareth us.
Right. See that? So the occupants know you got to have some fun with this. But at the same time, you got to put them epistles out too. But you got to have fun with this. You all out here all grouchy and mad because it's cold and you cold and you ready to go. So now you got an attitude with the occupants because we take it too long. Well, get your pussy ass out of here.
Right.
You ain't meant to be on the battlefield.
Right.
Yo, so don't come on your video talking about that in season, out of season, but you got an attitude making motherfuckers leave fast.
Right, we on the front lines, man.
God.
Scriptures say bury your cross.
Right. Motherfucker on the front line talking about, I want to go home. Nigga, we ain't, well, you got to survive this, motherfucker. That's the way you go home. Shit.
Treat you like the Old Testament. Oh, you ain't ready for war? Yeah, send them back to the send them back to the kingdom. Send them back to where we at.
Right.
We
Right.
only dealing with soldiers on the battlefield.
Right.
God.
Right. Walk them niggas to that water and let's see who bend over to scoop it up and let's see who sip it or what, something like that they was doing. But okay.
God.
It says
All right,
verse-
one more we out.
Okay. You had something like that?
No.
Okay. It says they are of the world, and they're verse 5. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. That's why they got 30, 40, 50K views. We got what? 1,
8.
5.
Right. 32.
It says-
68.
Sometimes no views.
Right. Right.
Prophecy to the world
Right.
today.
Because you got to look at it. Our elders, look at them. They should only be 178, 225.
God.
They shit don't say no 2K, 3K, like these stupid ass rap songs do.
Right.
Yep.
All them getting millions of views.
Right.
Verse 6, we are of God, and I'll end with this. We are of God. He that know of God heareth us. He that is not of God heareth not us. Where here, and this the moral of the story, man. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So we able to understand who got the truth, and who's going off.
That's it. All right, get a salute, y'all.
Okay. Oh, okay. With that, we hope y'all been edified. Until next time, say shalom.
Shalom.